you bitches! It's me, once again!
You know, okay, we're gonna have a serious discussion here.
Okay, I like serious discussions.
Okay, you honestly, in your heart of hearts, honestly think people like being called bitches?
Well, no, I'm not calling them a bitch. I'm calling them bitches. So you gotta have that at the end. It's to enunciate how awesome they are because they're bitches.
You're still calling them a bitch!
No. It's two different words. One is a bitch. You are a bitch. But they are my bitches. See, it's different.
Shut up.
On with the show.
I have no clue. One day, this will be a train wreck of a thing, and I will never do it ever again. Oh God! Hi everyone, welcome to the show. Hopefully everyone's having a good day so far today, and everyone's staying out of trouble and not doing anything silly. Remember when I used to hang up on you? Yeah, but there's a big difference. There's a big difference. See, I've learned that there's just like we went through that phase when like people were being called fat, and it's just like, oh man, that you fat, you know, just like, oh man, I know I'm fat. No, you fat, like BH. You know, there's bitch and bitches. Two totally different words. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing this evening? If I want to handle this. Alright, there we go. Alright. Hopefully everyone's having a good day so far today. I would say thank you to anyone who hosted the channel. Unfortunately, that is not a possibility at this time because Twitch has decided that I am not allowed to see who's hosting the channel anymore. I don't know why. I don't know why they made that decision. It's like... First they removed it from their site. Hey, no problem. That is an interesting name. Butt clad. Interesting name indeed. Yeah, I got the haircut done the other day. It had to be handled. Also, final notes is, like always, when we are playing League of Legends on the channel, all music is brought to you by NCS, No Copyright Sounds. You can look up them and listen to any of their music on Spotify or YouTube. So if you enjoy any of the music that you heard throughout tonight's episode, make sure you look them up on Spotify or YouTube. Give them some love. They're awesome and badasses. And there you go. And handled. Woo! New song tonight. This is Runaway by Newport and Maggie York. Am I happy with it? Yeah. We talked about it last night. My dealing with the retirement of my barber and finding a new place, and now the new barber might be retiring, and then Danny yelling at me. He's returned. I'm dragging him in. There it is. There he is. Just drag his ass in. Wow, you didn't notice? How did you not notice? I had a giant poodle on my head. I was a big ass, like, you should have seen the clump of hair that was on the ground at that barber shop. I'm being sent to bully you? Okay, here. You know what? I'll help you. There you go. You're handled. Have a nice day. See you later. There's the door. Just handle it. just handled. I'm gonna bully you. No, you're not. Yeah. And that's an older account too. Created back in 2013. Oh, 14, sorry. We'll bring that window up because I know inevitably. Yeah, I just nope. Not even taking the risk. If this was, you know what's funny about this, Dandy? I don't know if you were around for it. But Steven, like 3 years ago, when I first started streaming, would sit there with some of these people and have like long, drawn out conversations, like deep, try to get you, like, get to know you conversations, where like, I'll sit there and be like, well, why? Why are you doing this? Or like, when I have the people come in the channel and be like, you're f***ing fat, you f***ing ugly motherfucker. You know, like, I'd be like, so why? What? You came to me. It's not like I was the #1 streamer on Twitch. You know, like, it's not like I was like top 10. It was just like, wow, who's this douche nozzle? You know, like, you came to me. So why? And I remember that was just like, I did that for like hours on hours and hours. Now I just like, whatever. Well, it did. All right, so here's the thing. It did on 2 occasions. On 2 occasions, I was able to actually get through to someone, and like, they wound up becoming viewers for a while. And by a while, I mean like months of viewership. You know, it was like one of those things. It was just like, it was an interesting, you know, like, it was my thing. But I also know there was quite a few people that were just like, ban them and move on with your life. This one person is not worth your time. You're ignoring all of us for this one idiot. And so, like, over time, I just realized, you know, you're right. Why am I going to ignore everyone else for one idiot? We need to build AP. That's a lot of AD we have on our team. You know what? Let's do Morgana. So, but that's what it came down to. It was just like, why am I gonna be like why even like bother? I keep looking over the other monitor, seeing if the unban request comes in, because I would love to see the person be like, "Hey Steve, it's me, Bob. I was just joking around," and I'll be like, "Yo, Bob, listen, Bob. Did you not see my ode to you I posted the other day?" Obviously not. So yeah, that's the whole thing. Is it's just like over time, it just I don't see the purpose of doing it anymore. It's just like, it's like, all right. In the beginning, it was just like, it was a morbid curiosity of Steven to rip into these people. But then as time went on, I went, why am I even bothering? They're not worth the time. And antagonist a few months ago, who ultimately got banned, he started with a bang, yelling plagiarism during my song. Hey, you gotta love that. What? Fair use? What's fair use? I've never heard of this strange thing. What the hell is this? I like coffee? Number of times enemy champions have received maximum stacks of acquired taste. Okay. That's a thing. I mean, it's sad. It really is. It's a sad state, you know, but like I don't get it, you know. I know there's this part of me that knows the reasoning behind it is like it's the impunity of the internet. You know, being able to like just do whatever you please, you know, at the end of the day. Because, like, who's gonna tell you otherwise, you know? If I ban your account, you can always create Franklin Thomas 44996 and no one's gonna know, you know, that you're a different person. You can even act completely different, like come into the writing stream, like, oh man, I love your writing. No one will know. So, like, you can have your one account where you're a complete dick on, and you can have your other account where you're, like, a normal, civilized human being. Hey, thanks for the second one. We're gonna reset so I can get my mana back. Yeah, I know. It's the lighting. I decided that, like, to fix the one problem, I would deal with the hazing for now. I'm developing. I'm coming up a way to properly keylight myself, you know, from the sides, so that way I can, like, properly light the green screen, because that's what it comes down to, is the green screen is not properly lit. Typical Yasuo player. Here, let me hit you with that. Here. Here, step on that. Nice. Good job, friend. Nope. Hey, good job again. You're doing great. Unfortunately, it's like, from what I've seen, key lights are either really, really expensive or really, really, really cheap and suck. And there's like no in between. It's like this is the nature of sound and audio and visual. It's like, choose either cheap, good, or quality. You can only choose two. Yeah, I don't care about you, bro. They keep stepping on my shit. It's cool. Yeah, continual lights are like, but that's why like I looked I did what I did for the longest time with the LEDs, right? You know, with like my lights that I had from Home Depot. Because it was just like, it was cheap as effective. They're LED lights for a home, so they're meant to be continuous. Yeah, keep stepping on it, bro. Strong work. Oh, we're 250 already? Nice. Wow, you are so good. You are so good. So good. That's what it all came down to, is just like, wow. You are something special right now. Like, quite literally, that's why I chose the lights I did. Because it was just like, they're LED lights for, like, my house, you know, like... If a house light is not meant... you're welcome to the lights I had previously, but they're seriously huge and take up lots of space. Yeah, that's my other constraining factor, is size constraints. Size is definitely a constraint I have to deal with. Thus the mass rearrangement that happened in the room. Ooh, you got me, bro. Well, you, like, whiffed the shit out of that. Because that would be the other problem, is like, if I go with one of those big boxy ass ones, ooh, then it becomes, do I have too much lighting on me? So like, I have to play this like fun game of, is it enough or is it too much? Skirt. God, you suck. Shove it out. Shove it out. Holy shit. That's crazy. Yeah, we can do that. Ooh, Vampiric Scepter. That's nice. Yeah, we'll walk it out. Skirt. Skirt. Get that there. You so scared of me? I keep stepping on it, bro. But yeah, so how have you been otherwise? I saw you've been taking mass pictures of Pi on his couch. Whoop. We'll hold off. Cool story, bro. Nope. Don't worry. In 8 seconds, we'll talk again with my ult. You don't mind keep walking over that, do you? How long? Oh, we got enough for it. Nice. Aww. Well, then it has done its job. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, take that turret shot. Mmm. You can do it again? You can do it again? I don't have enough. I can teleport back, though. Finding balance. What are you, freaking Thanos now? Finding balance in everything? Even though that's not the real Thanos. Let's be completely honest. Took that lick for him. Hey, what's up? Shave and haircut. 2 bits. It's amazing what happens when you have some time off, right? Hey, Erica picked up on it. I was wondering if you were going to pick up on it, Erica. Uh-huh. That's adorable. Don't worry, I'll see you again in 13 seconds when I root your ass again. Nice. Bot lane's doing well. Shield bow, huh?
Those who judge condemn themselves.
Meanwhile, my first song I ever learned to play was freaking Pokeball's Cannon. There was no introduction to music for young Siegfried. It was, hey, so you want to be involved with music? Hey, so we're going to teach you this right now. Yep. But you gotta remember, like, as much as I loved music and as much as I wanted to be involved in music, it wasn't until, like, 10th grade with Mr. Swoboda when, I was part of the band as, like, their equipment manager and as a television production guy, where finally, like, Mr. Swoboda, like, you know, like, I told Mr. Swoboda, like, back then, I was like, you know, I really wish I would have had a chance to, like, actually learn an instrument. And he was just like, alright, done. You want to learn an instrument? Done. I have instruments. What do you want to learn? And so my first song ever was Pokeball's Cannon. Because if you think about it, for the bass line, it's dun 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 dun. 8 notes. Over and over and over again. Whole song, 8 notes. Now you clarinetist and flutist. You guys got some crazy ass parts. I'm playing the hunting game. What is the hunting game? Well, it's one of those things, like, I always wanted to get involved in music. I really did. You know, like, in 3rd grade, I don't know about other places, but in 3rd grade was when they went around and, like, did the whole, we want to see who wants to get involved in music. And so we're going to have everyone, you know, who wants to be interested, go home to your parents and tell them you want to be interested in music. And they have to buy you an instrument. Like, this is how it was for my school. There was no rental. There was no we have some. It was buy you an instrument. And so my parents, you know, we didn't have much money growing up. Like, we were like paycheck to paycheck family. And that being said, it was just like the thought of dropping several hundreds of dollars on an instrument that young Steven might eventually go, you know, music just isn't for me. Was too much of a risk. You know, getting me involved in sports, get me involved in, like, all that stuff, you know, done deal. You know, like, you want to play soccer, done. You know, the cost for soccer equipment is, like, negligible, you know. Yep, that was my you got to remember, the town you live in and the town I live in were 2 totally different experiences, because you were on this is going to sound so messed up, but it's so true. You were on the side of the town that has money. I am on the side of the town that was dirt broke. And so that was just how it was. You know, like, my side of the school was like, we were sports heavy. Like, my side of town, we were the sports heavy portion, right? So you want to get involved in sports and all that, done. You know, because we had the better football program, we had the better, you know, sports program. Like, that's what we were known for. My part of town, before the school merged, right? Let me bring you into this. My before the schools merged into one big happiness, right? The marching band uniforms for my part of town was sweatpants. Dry nipple weather? What is dry nipple weather? I've never heard of dry nipple weather. But yeah, that was the marching band uniforms for my side of town. It was like, here you go. Here's your sweatpants, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're school color. I mean, so there's that. It's school colors, at least. Need to go back soon. You know? Yeah, but what makes it dry nipple weather? No, I did not get my stimmy yet. You know what the worst part is? Every stimulus I've gotten, I've just thrown at frickin' the student loans, trying to break down the smaller ones. Wow, look at you. What are you doing with all that stimmy? But yeah, I figure this is my one opportunity to pay money towards the student loan with no interest and take huge heaping chunks out of it because there's no interest on it right now. At least we got that off. Yeah! Oh. But yeah, so that was the whole thing, is like me learning an instrument back in the day was a huge thing. And so that's why, like, you gotta remember Swoboda was from my side of town. Deal was from your side of town. You know? When do I work next? Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. I mean, technically speaking, I was cleared to go back to work on Friday, but we didn't have a shift on Friday, so... If we're getting real technical. No, I have not seen the schedule yet. I usually don't look at the schedule until like the night before. I got stuck. Well, that was the funny part about it, is like everyone referred to Mr. Swoboda as Papa Smurf, but he was not from the Blue School, which is the funny part. The blues school. We'll just call it that. God, that shit hurts. Oh. Well, I had equiesced amount of band and chorus classes. I had one band class, one chorus class, but my senior year I had 3 television production courses. So I could say there was another teacher that I was definitely a lot more bonded to than either one of them. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm eternally thankful for what the two of them did for me. Like, eternally gratefully, but at the same point, if it wasn't for my TV Productions teacher, I would have never, like, done half the shit I did. Because he was the one that, like, got me out of my funk. He's the one that made me love this shit. Now I made you aggressive. Hold on. Alright, hold on. I'll bring up the schedule, okay? I was already yelled at today because I didn't finish my charts from Wednesday. Okay, I'm on 307. Oh, and that's game. Okay, so let's see here. Schedule info. It was my spirit teacher? Yeah, I could see that. Meanwhile, I would not describe any of my English teachers as my spirit animal. I can guarantee you I would never describe any. Okay, so let's see here. Tuesday's gonna suck. Alright, we already see that. Tuesday sucks. I already know Tuesday is gonna suck. Alright, let's keep going forward in time. Oh, hey. There we go. Friday. Oh, then Saturday sucks. Then Sunday, good. So I'm intermittent good and suck. Then Wednesday suck. Thursday good. What is it, like every other day is just gonna be like... And Tuesday. All right. No, Dandy, no! I know, I understand. Too bad we couldn't win it. But yeah, I would never describe any of my English teachers and I and English just never got along well. And I know where that comes from. That comes from elementary school. My hate of school started in elementary school. I can even tell you the pinpointed moment of when I started hating school. And if it wasn't for my TV productions teacher, I probably would have finished school hating school. So there was a span of from 3rd grade till 10th grade. Well, 9th grade. 3rd to 9th. Where I just like, I despised school. With an undying, unholy affinity. Like, if I'm being completely honest, like, it was from 3rd grade till 9th grade. Like, hated everything that was school. Now, I want to believe that society has changed enough that, like, had someone like me rolled around back then, now, that the situation would have been caught, and it would not have occurred, and thus my hatred of school would never have been born. And who knows how different things would have been. But it stems back to back in 3rd grade, 2nd, 3rd grade. I developed, or not developed, but I had up to that point a problem with S's, which is awful if you think about it. You're a person who has a problem with S's. Right? You're saying words with the word S in it, and your goddamn first name has a goddamn S in it, right? You know, that's where I was at. And it was just like, alright, this sucks. And let me pick my champion first. You know what? I feel like playing a Malzahar game. And it was just bad. It was really bad. And I was just bad with S's, like all S's, like whether it was an SH, all S's were just awful. What the problem was, I was in the advanced placement classes, right? I was in elementary school advanced placement. Like they were talking about at one point skipping me ahead of grade. Like this is how drastic things were, right? They should have figured something was up the second this wild turn happened. But of course they didn't, because things were different back then. I was in all these advanced placement classes. They were like, we wanna like move him up a grade, because the simple fact is, he's like so far advanced. And my parents were like, well, no, we don't want to like have him skip a grade, because I was already technically, I was on that like threshold. You could choose to go one way or the other way, either start school now or wait a year and start school the next year. So either you're the youngest in the class or you're the oldest in the class. And my parents were like, no, start him. So when they were talking about like moving me forward a grade, they made the decision. They're like, no. He's already technically he's already technically a year ahead of everyone. So that would make him 2 years ahead. And so they were like, okay, so we'll just keep him in the AP classes and keep things going. So come 3rd grade year, the teacher's name was Mr. Fuller. And Mr. Fuller, if you can't tell, it's a made-up name. Shh. Because he was full of shit. So long story short is, like, he had these giant records in his room, right? And we started going through the multiplication table, right? And so he put the giant record on the thing, and he'd start playing it. And literally it was just like, 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 4 is 8. Right? Over and over and over and over and over again. And so what happened was, like, if you don't know about records, right? Records have a second setting. So they usually come, like, on the record player itself, it'll have a speed, right? And so what you do is you take, what he would do is he would sit there, and when we first did a record, he would have it on, like, the normal speed, right? Which is fine. It's good. And then what would happen is he would then, after, like, on the second or third day of doing that multiplication table, would switch it up to the high gear. So then it was like 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 5 is 10, 2 times, and so, like, it was, like, super fast, right? And so he expects you to, like, say the lines and all that with the record, right? So for most normal kids that know shit, you know, that know the times tables and all that, right? It's no problem, you know, no ifs, ands, or buts, you could do it, right? The problem I had was I had problems with S's. And because of that, I would stutter on my words. And with the stuttering on the words, he just assumed that I didn't know the math. That I had fallen behind. And that it wasn't the fact that I had a stutter, but because I just didn't know. I couldn't do it. So the AP courses when I went through my elementary school was an all or nothing. You couldn't just be AP English, but not, you know, you had to be, it was literally all or nothing, right? Was the crux of it. And so when he moved to have me removed from the program, that's when I got thrown out of the program at that point. And so I just went from, like, all my friends and stuff like that in these advanced classes to, like, no longer in the advanced classes because this guy said, oh yeah, he just doesn't know the shit. Meanwhile, not listening to me or anything, because, like, I was trying to tell him, I was like, I have a problem just pronouncing this shit. You know, it has absolutely nothing to deal with, you know, my not knowing it. And so instead of, like, oh, I don't know, testing me or doing something like that, like putting a piece of paper in front of me and going, okay, so you're saying you're having a problem saying it. Here is the whole thing. Do it. And if you could do it, if you can write it, then we'll call it a day, right? No, instead it was just like, no, just drop them from the program. And I was so heartbroken. And when I got switched out of all my classes, now, like, I started questioning whether I actually was smart or not. I started, like, and that's when I started going, all right, screw it, I hate school. And don't get me wrong, I learned how to play the system with school, right? Because, like, now that I was in these lower level classes, right, I learned things like, this one teacher I had, her name will remain nameless, hated her. That was fine. Grab that. And where's it at? We're gonna eventually want this. I figured out, like, if you didn't do too good on a test, if you gave her a poem about her, she'd give you bonus points. So I would purposely flunk a test and then hand her a freaking poem, like, hey, and she'd be like, oh, that's adorable. So, like, I went from a failing test to, like, passing because, like, I wrote her a stupid poem. I remember one of the poems. One of the poems literally was, roses are red, violets are blue, I love you as much as this school. Little did she know, deep down inside, there was an angry, pissed off kid writing that, which had zero love for the school. But she was like, oh, this is so adorable! So adorable! You know, and it was just like, that's where things were at. Was just like, I really wrote this stupid poem, all in the name of getting a good grade, you know? Don't die. But like that was my whole thing, was just like I hated school so much that like if I can get away with not doing schoolwork, done. But yeah, it wasn't until like I had that, like, wow. My ninth grade television production teacher, where like he saw how like pissed off I was, and I remember he brought me in, like I wasn't even in his class, I was in an electronics class, right? Because you got auto slotted freshman year into whatever they wanted to give you. You know, you took that stupid test of what you should be when you grow up that everyone takes, like this test will determine what we think your future will in detail, right? And so, of course, I got measured as an electrician, which, don't get me wrong, I did wind up doing electrical work at one point in my life. Funny how that works, right? 74 to 78. So we're winning right now. And he saw I got out of the electronics class, and I was just like, And he asked me, he was like, hey, you look like kind of upset. What's going on, you know? And I told him. Almost got out of that.
Oh, almost. I was almost so proud of myself there.
And he brought me into the TV lab and he sat me down, and you know, that's when I got introduced to the Black Mariah, which was our name for the system that we did our like live broadcasts on. That's when he introduced me to the editing den and everything else, and I was just like, I love this. This is it. Now who knows, if the Curse of the Three never happened, maybe I'd be in television production land. Oh, another pink. I like pink buffs. Pink wards. Go, little friends! $80 to $93. That's full armor now, so that's good. But I'm eternally grateful for him. I really am. Because he was the one that sparked my interest of school again. He's the one that, like, that's why when senior year came around, like, I don't know how many schools do it, but our school, I can only speak for... I'm coming. I'm coming, friend. I'm coming. I'm coming. Make it to me. Make it to me. Make it. Oh. That's a problem. Hell yeah! Give me those kills. I'm so delaying everything, but it's okay. So, it is what it is. It's one of those things that, like, growing up, I swore... Like, I had so many events in my life where I was like, I swore I would never let happen to someone else that happened to me. I mean, I'm eternally grateful now that schools, like, you know, have better handles on, you know, students with, like, you know, with either learning issues or with speech issues. Like, schools are definitely a lot more equipped to handle that now than they ever were. I almost want to tell the Lucian, as a top laner, Damn. I walked into that blind. Should have never walked into that blind. Still don't know why. I want this to be a learning experience for him. I really do. You still built 0 armor pen. Like, you're up against a person that, like, has built a shitload of armor. Oh, man. Our jungler is getting gapped so hard. Oh. Okay. We got enough for that and that. Cool. I literally love how the rest of my month is literally like good shift, bad shift, good shift, bad shift. That's literally the rest of my month. Now what's funny is he's saying I can't fight him. All he has to do is clear waves. Like, that's all he has to do is just clear waves. Like, I'm not asking him to be like God Gamer and be able to shoot down the freaking Urgot. Oh, man. God Gamer. Yeah, bite her. Bite her. Keep going. Damn. Almost. That's fine. We're so, like... Like, I honestly want to ask him, it's like, what made you think? What made you think that Lucian Top was gonna work? Like, I know he was, like, hoping, but, like, I hate to tell you this, but you are no... Okay, there we go. Why would you... I'm coming back. It's gonna have to be the APs that handle him. Go, my little bees, go! I need Death Cap. And bad. Problem is, my team needs me for the CC. But I need the repair waves. That should hurt you. Oh yeah, that hurts you good. I gotta go back top. So Death Cap then Void Staff, so we're not gonna have the big... Right, keep feeding me, bitch. He's yet to build magic resist. Let's throw this in here. Throw this here. Definitely gonna need some assistance on this. Shit's hurting it, isn't it? Alright, let's go get... Let's get you. Because I have a feeling he's going to come back with magic resist now. I'm coming, buddies. Did you build magic resist? Yeah, he's starting to build magic resist. So let's finish Void first. So you're first now, it's 12-5. That's gonna cost us the game. You better, like, survive. Nope. That's the game. They got 5, we have 1. And they have an open lane. We need Jhin just to survive. Alright, you got 2 now. Nope, that's game. Oh, man. Ooh, what, did they change it? Yes. I mean, don't get me wrong, he did decent damage, but the problem is just like... He built 0 armor pen. He built second item IE. Like, what did you expect was gonna happen, friend? Like, honestly, what did you expect to happen? And then when I got caught out there, that was the end of it. I think if I lived, I might have been able to defend home. God, I love this Teemo skin. Love. Do 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 do. Let's go! Come on. Oh, help if I hit find match, right? I'm like sitting here the whole time going, come on. Well, hopefully we don't get that Lucian top again. Oh my god. Blution might work if I take that one item that gives you magic pen and armor pen on every legendary item. Alright, let's keep an eye on to Udyr, see if Udyr gets banned. Alright, I'm okay with that. Only problem is Vigo got through. Vigo. Oh, man. So Tryndamere. That's a thing, I guess. Adulting. When ringing up groceries and you're in line and you look at the price increase, $13.46, beep. $26.67, beep. $43.45, beep. $89.23, beep. $134.55, beep.
God, I know that feeling all too well. Nico Nee! We're against Nico Nee! Okay. It calls for Vagar. I would show you no mercy!
No mercy! Wobba Fett.
What?
I said Wobba Fett, motherfucker!
I don't know. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to play tonight, guys, so you know. A couple of people... No! No! F*** you! Stay awake! So what I was about to say is I don't know how long I'm going to be able to last tonight. About... What was it? Give or take an hour. Well, not an hour, but like somewhere around 10 o'clock, my stomach started doing the boom. And I've been dealing with that since. And so I'm trying to mitigate it right now. It's woo, that Nico smite mid. Going for the no miss CS. Wait, isn't daylight savings tonight? Did I lose an hour? Oh God. At 2 a.m. we spring forward. So in exactly 19 minutes, or well, 49 minutes, we will spring forward, and it'll almost be like we were streaming for 3 hours, allegedly. That's how it works, right? Alright. Who are we playing? Oh, we're playing Vagar. Yeah, we're doing that. I think we're still going to do this. Free, sweet, free normal LP. Nope. Aha! My kitty has punched you! You were not ready. Ooh, ooh, ooh. God, that stun lasts forever when it passes through someone.
Hey, the Sass Monster with the 8 months. 8 months, right? I read that right. 8 months of subscription. You are appreciated. Yep, 8 months. Want to double check to make sure I had the number right. But thank you so much for that. You are awesome, as always. Nico Nee. Okay. We're doing okay so far. Nice. Garen with that sweet first kill. No. What do you get when you get a year? My special thanks and admiration. God, if I owe you something, then I owe freaking, I owe Sephiroth like 3 somethings then. Because he's about to hit 3 years. Alright, I'll buy you a donut on if I'm still working with you, come the 1 year mark, I will buy you a donut. Give me your soul? No. I am too attached to my soul, personally speaking. I'm a big fan of it. Yeah, but I still, the problem is we work together Friday. Well, first I have to deal with training on freaking on Tuesday. Then I get to work with you on Friday, which is good, right? Right. Then I have to train again on Saturday. Then I get to work with you again. Then I get to train again, and like that's literally the whole rest of the month is like you one day, training next day. You one day, training next day.
Got that there. This music makes me feel like an edgy 16-year-old. What? You're not an edgy 16-year-old emo? I should have. Oh god, stretch. Oh. I still want to know how you pulled off convincing them to give you the spot. After watching countless people attempt and fail. I'm gonna find out if what I heard is true, though. Supposedly the state has started to fine the company for charts not being completed in 24 hours. And supposedly they're passing the bill off to the employees. I don't know if it's true or not. But I can only imagine that is a sizable fine. Oh, God. Well, there was an issue today of where EMS charts was down and people couldn't like complete charts and all that. It was just like I would love to see like a day where like I can't complete the charts and then they're like, okay, well the system's back up and running, so make sure you sign your charts. And then like there's this part of me that almost wants to call and be like, all right, so can you punch me real quickly? Why is that? Well, I need to finish my charts, and so I don't work for free. 5 1,000, 4 1,000, 3 1,000, 2 1,000, 1. Chernomir is coming up, he would be here now. Oh, God. This might have to be the game for me. In all honesty. Nico's down bottom, so we can push. Would I wear a dress and heels? No. It's not my style. Why anyone would want to see me in a dress and heels is beyond me. Like, maybe one day, as like, if this stream ever gets like so big, where I could be like, if we get $1 million in donations to the AIDS Small Children's Fund, I'll wear a dress on stream, you know? Sure, at that point I could see it. Because then I'm doing it for a good cause, I'm not doing it just to do it. Nope. What, do you not support the Small Children Fund? It's a good cause. What's that line that all the old people always say? Is, "You just wait, youngin'. One day you're gonna want a child." Or isn't that the go-to line? One day you're gonna want children. You'll see. Mark my words. Just like trying to hope that if I stretch enough that it'll help whatever the hell's going on in my stomach. I know the answer is it won't, but I am a children. Are you? I have no proof of that. I think legally on paper you're considered an adult. Last I checked. Ooh. It's my usual problem. It is the one big problem I do have. Like, if I call out of work, it's usually because of it. I have a stomach issue. Usually I could just power through it. Essential oils? I don't think essential oils are gonna help me. If I'm being completely honest. Wow, what the hell did he have that hit me? Does he have that gun thing? No. Oh, I forget you're downtown Jersey City hipster. I forgot about that. How dare I question your downtown Jersey hipster knowledge? You're right. One, two, three. 3 on the map. Don't see the 4th yet. There's 4. Damn, not enough to pump through him yet. Alright, Deathcat next. Oh, fudge. Oh, that's good. You're 8-0-1. That's why I can't pump through you.
No, I wish I would have trusted myself. I was pretty sure I had him there. Well then. Poor Garen's just going to town. Damn. Wow, that gave me a lot of AP right there. We went up a whole 100 AP. Oh. Wukong is definitely the issue. $25.5. Oh. Yeah, they're gonna get out. Just need to time that out. The only thing that sucks is I don't have... That worked out really well. We have rooted 2 people.
Okay, cool. Let's go, B. Oh. Come on, stomach. Hold together, stomach. So we're at 646. So 35% increase would be 64. 128. 192. Almost 200 AP when this converts. Damn, not enough to pump through that yet.
An enemy has been slain.
Oof. 1,300. Yeah, this is definitely gonna have to be the last game.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Oh, man. I'm risking a lot right now. Let's go, babe. Let's reset. There's no sense in dying. 693. It's almost 700. 700 conversion would be 70, 140, 210, 245. We'd break a 1,000 once we convert to. Let's give me a game. Oh, well, we got it. We got the death cap at the end. Oh, that's what matters. Let's give it to Garen. Oh, big picture. Big picture. Not bad. I just couldn't convert any kills. And Trin bot lane? Not that bad. I mean, it's okay. I don't know if I agree with this, though. Taking or dealing damage causes you to begin dealing. Yeah, this will make you into a tank. This is nowhere near what it used to be. Like, I agree with this. This is a good first buy. Turning this into, I guess Triforce would be your best choice. Though going Essence Reaver would probably be better. What are they doing on him? Just because I'm interested. Oh, they're not even building a Mythic on him. They're doing Essence Reaver, Marimana. The closest they have is Divine Sunderer. But Divine Sunderer takes Essence Reaver, which you don't want to lose. So then the next one would be Duskblade, is the other one that they are doing. Which I guess Duskblade would make sense, because that gives you attack damage, gives you lethality, gives you ability haste, gives your other items more ability haste, so you can get more Qs and all that out there. Attacking a champion deals additional damage, physical damage, and slows them. Oh yeah, so this is it. He should have went Duskblade. So I'm guessing what you do is you do Marimana first, Essence Reaver. You probably buy the Crystal first, finish Crystal first, Essence Reaver then gets completed. Then you finish Marimana up. Then you go into Duskblade. Okay. All right, guys. I'm unfortunately I'm gonna have to call it here because my stomach has decided F me. And so we're gonna do the quick out. Usually I do a real long diatribe, thanks and all that. So we're just gonna do the quick ones. Oh God. Sass Monster, thank you so much for the 8 months of Twitch Prime subscription. Minecraft Steve, thank you so much for the follow. And to all you guys, whether you're here for 5 minutes or 5 hours, it is truly appreciated. I hope to see you tomorrow night when we continue our 4-year challenge. Until then, guys, have a great rest of your evening. Outro, please. Outro, please. There we go. All right, guys. I hope to see you guys later. Have a great rest of your evening. Button.